What's happening, family? Dr. Joe here. It's been a minute since I've been able to do Transformation Lab, but you see this particular transformed person. What an amazing picture. Shout out to Rocquell. She looks great. Now, there are a couple things I want you to notice. Number one, look at the time. Look at how short of a time, but how major the results are. That's the first thing I want you to see. But within this particular transformation lab, I want us to study, and I want to show you nuances of weight loss. Every weight loss isn't the same. People lose weight in different types of ways. You got water weight, you got long-term weight loss, you got fat loss. But I want you to look at her midsection because that is the biggest change in the shortest amount of time. It's almost like the vast majority of that weight was lost in her midsection. And this has everything to do with two things, all right? Number one is insulin control. That's number one. A lot of people who are pre-diabetic, not to say that she was, not a lot of people who are diabetic, a lot of people who are eating an abundant amount of foods that cause an insulin response. You have that midsection type of gain. You got that muffin top. You got that tire around your waist. Learning how to control insulin is a key component of quick weight loss and long-term maintenance of losing the weight that you've already lost or keeping it off. Is very, very key. And it's something that we practice within the 4-day turn up in terms of how people learn. So I want you to see that very, very clearly. The second way you target the waist, all right, is controlling portions. People who have large stomachs, people who have guts, bellies, whatever you want to call it, that is a byproduct of perpetual eating an abundant amount of calories, meaning that in one sitting, you are eating more calories than you need. And in most instances, especially here in the developed world, 90+% of the time when people eat, they're eating more calories than they actually need to. The body does not need anywhere near the amount of food as it pertains to calories that we think we need in order to be healthy, in order to sustain energy, especially when the calories are coming from nutrient-dense, natural, perishable foods. So when you're eating the right types of foods, you don't need nearly as many calories to sustain the type of energy and strength that you need because the quality of the food is pristine. The quality of the food is so good that you're getting more nutrients out of a smaller amount of food. When you're eating highly processed foods, you're eating a smaller amount of food that has more calories. Processed foods are calorically dense, which means that you're eating tiny amounts of food, a bar, a candy bar, chips, whatever, but it has a high amount of calories on the inside of it. So I want you to see this because this is great. Shout out to Rocquell. She did a great job. She looks amazing. But once again, look how quick of a time she got major results. All right. And two things around this particular example revolves around controlling insulin and portion control. Both of those are important pieces of quick weight loss and maintaining the weight that you have lost. Hopefully you all have enjoyed this message. Until next time, I'll see you. Peace.